don't know about this game. What's up, Evelyn? How are you doing? Nice. Have you having a relaxing weekend so far? 3-day weekend? Let's see. I want my sound up a little bit. Maybe a little bit lower than that. Sounds. No, I can't see you. I can't see you. I see your chat, but obviously, with when you're doing the streaming, it's not like a Zoom call where you have your webcam. So no, I can't see you. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. I just had a massive meltdown of this area of my factory, so I'm trying to fix this. Yep, this is a game called Factorio. It's like a factory building game. It's a little bit complicated. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of another game that's like it. There's not that many games like it. It's kind of like a complex sim of building a factory where you kind of have to eventually. It's like the premise of the entire game is that you are crash landed. You're an astronaut that is crash landed, I guess, on a foreign planet inhabited by these bug-like alien creatures, and you have to then build a factory by harvesting resources and increasing your technology, so eventually you can launch a spaceship off the planet. And so the goal of the game is to eventually build a factory that's big enough. And you can kind of see here, you got these alien bug things that keep coming and trying to take out your factory, and they're pretty powerful. And I'm doing a really bad job of my defense. And so I kind of have to put my factory building on a hold to potentially up my ability to defend, because it's been pretty bad. Didn't prioritize things correctly. This is a complicated game. Takes a while. I almost am at the point of it would be cool to restart the entire game, knowing a little bit more about it now, but I feel like I've put so much time into this factory that it just seems daunting to try and restart the entire thing. You can't play? Your mom doesn't let you play video games? Yeah. They can be distracting. I think video games, if I think back to when I was a kid, not a kid. Well, yeah, I guess a kid. Middle school, high school, even college. I played way too much video games. It was a I wish I had been a little more restricted on my own self. I had a little more ability to sort of see the kind of damage that they can do when you play too much. So part of my my hindsight as an adult now is is one, I enjoy the fact that I can play video games responsibly, not overplay them, play them to a degree where it's I can enjoy them without feeling like I'm completely wasting my time, or it's distracting me for things I should be doing. But the other hindsight is knowing that I should probably overdid it when I was younger. Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade my rocketry. That's actually pretty good. Actually, I can't build that yet. I don't have this science pack. Shoot. I don't know. Probably not that. Probably no, not right now. I don't think there's that many people here. I'm kind of just doing this off the cuff. Usually I do my office hour streams on Wednesdays, but every once in a while when I have some free time and I'm just playing a video game, I figure might as well just turn on the stream, see if anyone wants to chit chat a little bit, such as yourself. What video game would you play, Evelyn, if you could play video games? Like, what would be your go-to game? Let's go ahead and build Fluid Wagon. I'm getting limited on things I can research because I got to get my black science pack thing started. What's up, Akshat? How you doing, man? You wish you could go. You wish you could go through a wormhole to a world with no coronavirus. But here's my question: how do you know that the world that you're going to doesn't have other things that aren't so bad? And how do you know you can survive going through a wormhole? That seems like a risky move. Let's see. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get this going over here. What's my favorite game? I think, do you mean like my favorite game right now? Or my favorite game, oh shoot. Or my favorite game of all time that I've ever played, like in my life? I think, oh my God. Yeah, see, I don't know if I can, like, I feel like I'm so far behind with these aliens. All time. So, okay, let me give you a couple answers to that. The game that I think was my favorite game of all time, just due to the amount of time I played it, like the sheer amount of hours I put into it and the amount of like joy it gave me for the longest period of time, was probably World of Warcraft. That game was, but that game was also like a real issue for me as far as a distraction in my childhood. Like, cause that game, so World of Warcraft came out in 2004, and that puts me at about the age of 16, right? So I was a junior, I believe, in high school when that game came out. And I played that game all through the rest of high school and all through college. And even when I was teaching, in my first couple years of teaching. And every once in a while I go back, I dive back into it. So as far as just like sheer amount of time, it was that game for sure. As far as games that I think, when I think about, I think like really highly of, even if I didn't put as much time, like the original Half-Life game, just due to its like the epicness of it and like how unique it was when it came out and how much it progressed video games in general. I would say Half-Life, the original Half-Life. Yeah. What's up, Asimo? The biters get easier to deal with over time. Yeah, it feels like, I feel like I'm in a point right now in this game where I'm really behind in my defenses against the biters, and so like I'm constantly defending and I'm not able to progress my factory. So it's like I go to one side of my factory, then to the other to help defend these biters. It's, I think I didn't set up my infrastructure early enough and scale it with my factory. And so I'm like in this position of like constantly feeling like I'm 2 steps behind, and it's been kind of frustrating. So I'm trying to like get my defenses up enough, but it's still kind of frustrating. You never played WoW? I would say I played Hearthstone, and I liked Hearthstone a lot. The problem with Hearthstone for me was it felt like a pay-to-win game, ultimately. Like, if you just didn't have good cards and people were paying to buy packs, it was just kind of like, well... and again, I'm an old school... I have like an older school gamer mentality, where I come from an era where there wasn't any microtransactions. It was like you bought the game and you got the entire game, and like there was nothing else to purchase after that. Like maybe there was expansions, you know, later. So like I'm always a little bit, I just sort of have that maybe older mindset of kind of being anti microtransaction, anti pay to win stuff. Overwatch was fun. I played that for a little while. I liked Overwatch. But I'm not so good with first-person shooters, like competitive first-person shooters. My, hand-eye coordination with the mouse, not so hot. Not so hot. I'm a little bit better at like games like this where it's more of a, it's not like quick reaction speed. It's more like slow, more chill. I think for me, when I think about video games, I want to think about them as like a chill leisure thing. I don't want to be like raging about like a competitive game where I feel just constantly annoyed or on edge or stressed. Evelyn, I don't know. Oh, what the heck happened over here? I lost these. Evelyn, I don't know how to answer your question. I don't know any of the teachers at Kennedy. I'm sure they're all awesome. I just don't know them. Hey, Asmo, do you know? Do the biters get stronger as the game goes on? Like I feel like my damage is not as good as it once was against them. Like do they scale with your factory? Like so as your factory gets bigger and you progress in the game further, do the biters get stronger? Or am I just imagining? I went to Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo. Little state school action. They do. They evolve mostly based on pollution and killing their bases. Oh, okay. So as you pollute more, they get more aggressive. Oh, like right now they're attacking my pipeline over there. There's a part of me that's like, I wonder if I would have more fun with this game if there weren't the biters. Like if I could just be more chill and just like focus on building my factory. Because this constant feeling of having to like fend off these biters is a little bit kind of annoying. Oops. So if I just kill the bases that are close enough to my factory for them to smell the pollution, I should be good to go. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked again. Ugh. I hate how this thing can't really drive through that easily. Yeah, I got to go out and kill the bases, but the problem is the bases are too powerful for me to kill right now. So what I'm trying to do, what I would love to have are like the laser thing, that laser thing. But I don't know if I or maybe I can take some explosives out there. Like, what's the best way to go out there and kill the bases? I tried to go out there with grenades, but even the grenades didn't feel strong enough to really help me. Where's my lasers? Yeah, see, I need the military packs here. You could try placing turrets next to the bases and manually loading them. That's fair. So just get a bunch of ammo. Get a bunch of ammo. Get some turrets. And then just go out there and just pray. Spray and pray. It's not a bad strategy. Okay. All right. Look, I'm willing to try anything. I'm at a point where I'm like, I can't progress my factory because I'm just having so much trouble with these biters. So I think what I'm going to do is try your strategy. I've got a couple bases that I can kill. So like, would you say like on this map, like it's pretty clear that there's some bases here, up here that need to go. And then there's this one down here. Like, cause they keep coming from here and here. Like, those are the two sides. Like, I think these ones are too far away. Same with these ones. Although I worry about my crude oil operation over here getting under attack. But it doesn't seem to be generating any pollution. Ooh, the skull icon. Oh. You're right. Now it makes sense. Ooh, even those ones up are getting affected. Shoot. Like attacked again. Shoot. All right. It's like I don't even feel like I can get enough time to even try and go out there and kill these biters' bases. But I'm gonna have to do something because this is just not working. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build a bunch of turrets. Build a bunch of turrets. Grab a bunch of ammo. Oh, you're right. I didn't even see that I had that switched. Nice call. Nice call. See, that needs to go there. All right. Oops. I need to build these, so I need copper plates. I'm also not producing enough of the red ammo fast enough. That's another issue. Was I doing this? I was going put there, put there. Slayer, what up, man? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get myself enough supplies that I can go and clear the couple camps around me. That's my goal. Just trying to get this thing producing. They're back again. I keep running out of grenades, which is really annoying. Alrighty. Okay. I don't really have enough ammo, I feel like, that I can make a successful... Oh, there's a ton of ammo in that belt line there. Look at all this ammo here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what do I got? I've got 5 turrets. Build some more grenades. I should probably build some more turrets. These copper plates. Build some grenades, some turrets, and then just head out. Yeah, Slayer, see, I agree with you. I was almost like, part of me was starting to think a little bit like this game would have been more fun for me if I didn't have to worry about the biters. Like, it feels like an added game mechanic that is frustrating me, but it could just be because I'm bad at the game, and that's another thing I have to consider. But I don't know. I'm kind of trying to figure out like if I would have liked this game more if I could have just chilled and had it just be like a builder and not as much as like an action-y component to it. Yeah, I know, but it's because it feels like the game. So if you think about the game, right, like in it, like what its strengths, what this game's strengths are, is its insane level of detail with the factory building, and the biters simply prevent you from doing what the game's strength is, right? It's like a distraction to the game's strength, and so it feels like it actually maybe inhibits the game in that regard. I don't know. So when I look at the pollution map, let's see. So it's pretty clear, like, this needs to go. This needs to go. Oh, that's cool. Like this kind of stuff, like this level of data, like for me, like data analysis is like, I really like it. Like, so seeing all this data is really cool for me. Like these graphs are legit. You know, like this kind of stuff is really awesome. What's up, Mr. Chang? Okay, I'm about ready to head out here. I've got a few turrets. I feel like I've got enough ammo. Some grenades. Oops, did not mean to make that. Repair kits, you said? I don't know if I have repair kits. Did I research repair kits? Wait. Modular armor. Oh, it's just like better armor. Okay. Okay. 5 more hours, huh? Nice. I always have this like one little biter that comes over here and disrupts my... Okay. All right. Time to get this one first. All right, so the best thing to do here is probably to like lure them back a little bit. Do they outrange me? Oh, dude. Dude. Okay. Oh, this is the ammo I want. Dude. I gotta figure out how I can... They respawn so quick. Oh, there's a peaceful mode? Wait, what happens if you click respawn, right? You lose all your inventory, huh? It's better just to load the game. What is this? This is 1830. Wait, that's the most recent, right? 1830? Yeah. Oh, okay. You just got to go back to your body. That makes sense. Yeah, that's okay. It wasn't... I didn't lose that much time with the save. Oh, that's what tab does. Alright, so I should be able to do this a little better this time. I'll build these. Wow. Wait, am I going backwards? These cars are not the easiest to steer. Okay. Oh, dude. Alright, so maybe I'll use some grenades and go in there first to just sort of like... Okay. Let's just do this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that stuff gives you damage over time. This is not easy. How am I going to be able to get these down fast enough and then close enough? Oops. Take like... Yeah. Maybe the best thing is to like go inch forward. Okay, so that's got a better range. Maybe do a little better range here. How old am I? I was born the same year of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster. I'll let you do the math. And the respawn rate on these bugs is insane. Yeah, I don't know how to get the worms though, because I can't get close enough to the base to get them. Their range is crazy. Like, I need some sort of a longer range weapon. But I don't got it. I've got pretty primitive technology here. I'm trying to get close enough to launch these grenades. I just can't get close enough. It's just a non-stop, like, flood of these things. Oh, shoot. What? Right, do you see how they just outrange? Like, the turrets are useless at a certain point. Oh, I actually got the worms, though. This is actually good. I think we're actually on our way here to getting this base out of here. My health is just not going back up. This turret's almost dead. Oh, so it's literally like a wait. You gotta wait for your health to regenerate. Oh, actually, this is a really nice area here to be on. This little precipice. It's like a natural little hill here that's like blocking them. I think I'm getting pretty close to getting this base out. Just wait for my health to jump back up. It's a slow health regen. Where are all these things coming from? All right. Oh, shoot. Alrighty. Whew, finally. Okay, so this one's done. Oh, am I being attacked down there? Oh, this one's actually a pretty tiny one. This will be easy, hopefully. I might almost be able to do this just with my... I'll build a turret just in case. Dude, sometimes it doesn't shoot. I feel like there's a little glitch with the with my character sometimes. He doesn't want to shoot. Dude, that turret's doing some real damage. Dude, that turret's a hero. That was a hero turret placement right there. Okay. That looks pretty far away though, huh? That one over there. These guys aren't actually getting hit by the pollution, really. This one might be an issue. Maybe I'll go clean that one up. The heck is this thing doing? See ya. This is free play. This is free play. I just wanted to do like the sandbox mode. I should get rid of this actually, because this is actually kind of close. Oh wait, this wasn't even on the map. Oh, I wasn't even seeing this one. Oh, this one's a hard one too. All right, well, let's do what we can. Get some turrets down here. Oh no. Dang it. It's so hard to get the turret down and put the ammo in it before I get killed. I need a better technique for placing a turret before and then ammoing it up. They expand, huh? Control right click, okay. Control right click. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a turret down here. Ugh, what a waste. I lost the ammo? See, this is really frustrating to me because it's like it's this. I don't feel like this game is meant to be about how quickly you can like place things into other things. Like I don't want this to be about my reaction time. This game, I just want to be able to like plan things out, build stuff. And now I'm over here like dying constantly because I'm just not able to like coordinate this really efficiently. So what I want to do is place a turret. Oh, what? Come on. That's all right. Okay. Pick it up. Move it a little bit closer. Come on, come on, come on. Don't die, don't die. Oh, that turret. I'm getting a little stressed. Need to put on a little bit of chill music here. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of like what's the point in me, like, there's also a part of me that's like, I feel like I'm cheating if I turn the biters off. I don't know if I can turn them off. What was it? Wait, someone said something like, Slayer, what did you say? How did you turn them down? If you want to turn on peaceful mode with the console command \C gameplay. Console command. Where's the console? Oh, it disables achievements. Do I care about achievements? Do I care about achievements in this game? A little bit. Like, if I'm being honest with myself, I care about them a little bit. Do I really want to lose achievements because I can't deal with biters? Yeah. Maybe it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care. Alright, so that, now what does that mean? So let's see, if I drive over here to these biters, are they just gone? Or do they just not care about me? Whoa, that's not peaceful. That's not peaceful, dude. So they only attack if you like go too close to them? Alright, well, let's see. Alright, well, now I know. Okay. Alrighty, well now let's see if we can just focus on the factory a little bit and not have to worry about these biters. Okay. Now I've got all these turrets for no reason. Okay. I will be right back. Use the bathroom. All right. Okay, what do I gotta build here? So I need to get my military science packs producing. And so to make those, I need piercing rounds, grenades, and wall. Okay, so this is where I'm doing my walls. So to make a wall, how does a wall? It needs 5 stone bricks. Alright, so this will take a... Okay. Maybe I'll do 2. Okay. It's got walls, and now I need grenades and those. Okay, so now that I don't really need as much defense, I've got plenty of these red ammos coming down the line here. So let's do this. Let's divert these. I want to watch something while we play this. What do I want to watch right now? What do I want to watch? Anyone have any good YouTube videos that they've watched recently that they thought were good? Hey dude, why are you attacking me first? I thought you were in peaceful mode. What's that about? Let's see. What's up with everyone leaving California? Like I've seen like all of these people leaving California. Like they're saying that they're done with California. Yeah. Oh, well, I get that. The cost of living is insane. Like, I understand leaving California, like when you retire. Like, I think I'll probably do that. Like, when I retire, I will probably bounce from California because it's just so expensive. Um, but like at the moment, mm, you know, what I make is pretty. I wouldn't be able to get paid any more than I do right now anywhere else. So it's like it seems to make sense to me to stay in California to work and make money, and then when you're not working, take that money elsewhere where you can stretch your dollar further. But I don't know of the politics. Apparently people aren't huge fans of some of the recent political stuff that's been happening. Yeah, I try to stay out of politics too much. I just find like politics to be extremely toxic, and I know it's like important, but it's like every time I go into that and start looking into it, it's just like I just get this feeling of completely like a feeling of like helplessness, because it's like the issues are so complex and people are so entrenched in their certain viewpoints, and there's not really enough rational dialogue happening. That it just becomes like a crazy, sort of a nightmarish situation. And the other problem is like people's facts like can be used in any way. So it's like people have these well-reasoned arguments that are fact-based and data-based, and then it's like, okay, well, I don't know if all that data is true or not. I don't have the time to like look into every single piece of evidence that you're using, and you know. Let's see. How about we see if we can find a good YouTube video on why people are leaving California. Let's see, this is 4 months ago. I gotta make sure it's like, I don't know who any of these people are, but like this one has got almost 1 million views. The Hill. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Why is that not working? Add a window capture. Yeah. There we go. Delete. Yes. This. What's up, Zenda? What up, Zenda? My dude Zenda. What's up, Onslaught? I'm trying to learn right now about why people are leaving California, because everyone seems to be leaving. Everyone's like, we're out. Peace. Everyone's piecing out. So first I'm gonna watch Governor Newsom's response. This is a video called Newsom's Message to Those Leaving California. This was 5 days ago. Our apes population exam next Thursday. Yep, next Thursday. No problem, Onslaught. Hope you're having a good weekend, dude.
Average GDP
Oh.
120 consecutive months.
Sorry,
Net
I had it
job
muted.
creation, record surpluses, record reserves, record level of business startups, innovation, more scientists, more researchers, more Nobel laureates in this state than any other state in this nation. All of that remains. finest system of higher education anywhere in the world. The balance sheet of the state is extraordinary. Our competitiveness is second to none. The international status that we enjoy as a brand and our capacity to compete also is best of class. And so I'm very long this state, very confident in our ability to continue to prosper well into the future.
Zenda, 2 tests on Tuesday. That's rough.
Many others, just to look back as an example.
My condolences, man.
Point of reference to a edition of Time magazine that was done in 1994. The entire special edition was saying California's best days are behind it. They talked about the mass exodus. They talked about wildfires in this state. They talked about other things that were rather curious as it relates to the diversity of our state at the time and some of the xenophobia and nativism that was alive and well. We recovered as a state. We worked through that, as we always do. I saw today there was a happiness index put out, California remaining one of the happiest states for individuals to live in the United States of America. So we're
happiness index. How do you even measure happiness?
In this country, challenged at this time, and states that
that's a tricky measurement.
Had to struggle through this pandemic and the economic consequences are beginning to struggle through this pandemic and its economic consequences. I was on the phone the other day and listening in to the governor of Colorado. They were talking about historic wildfires in their majestic state. It's not unique to California, the west coast of the United States, being impacted by these challenges, by these conditions. But as I always say, and forgive me, I'll say it yet again, it's our decisions,
grenades,
not conditions, that determine our fate.
Coal and iron plates.
Confidence in our capacity to compete, to thrive, not just survive in the next number of years. And I would just encourage folks that are leaving to consider the fact that this state 6-7 months ago was dominating in so many different sectors, and those core tenets of this state remain still as alive and enlivened as they ever have been, despite some of these situational challenges that we face.
Thank you, Governor. I have 2 questions. First of all, what's the latest on the reopening plan for Disneyland and other theme parks?
Disneyland.
Secondly, when it relates to this new
Why do you care about Disneyland?
Some county officials.
What about small businesses? What about like
Disneyland? Or schools at a time when reopening could bring an economic boost to their communities. I'm just curious why your administration is introducing this metric at this time, and
oh wait, what am I doing?
That it could slow economic recovery.
Well, we introduced the construct of the metric when we put out the tiered status. In fact, it was part of the original presentation.
Actually, I need grenades. This is bad. I didn't need it.
New. But I would just say this. If you believe in growth and you don't believe in inclusion, then we're going to leave a lot of people behind. And one of the things we value as a state is inclusion. And we believe that we're all better off when we're all better off. Leaving communities behind in order to gain your testing and your case rates, I don't think is right. And so our approach is about making sure that we are doing justice to our diverse communities, and that we're not just gaming a system to paint a much more rosy picture that may be for some, but not all members of a community, particularly a specific county. Now, as it relates to your specific frame that some counties are concerned, you'll hear tomorrow Dr. Galley will come out with the new updates on the tiered status in the movement, and our broad strokes looks to be in this frame, meaning the equity measure, interestingly, may help advance the cause of reopening in some states, because some counties are actually doing more in that respect, and that's being counted in to their capacity to move more expeditiously through the tier. So in fact, it may be something that advantages an economic opening, but does so in a way that brings more people to light and more inclusion to bear. And so we believe that a core value, and we believe this framework is an appropriate one.
Hey, Governor, thanks for taking my question. Going to ask the thing that I think is on everyone's mind, which is who you are picking to get to the World Series this year. Just kidding. As you noted, ballots have gone out around the state today. I know you've...
I'll take a look at that one, Mr. Chang.
Stuff, but I'm curious to know, can we expect to see you hitting the trail for ballot initiatives you've endorsed, or for congressional candidates or the president in the coming weeks?
No, I appreciate that question, and it's one that I've had number of people have asked me, and we just haven't made the determination. So I think you framed it, and I appreciate you framing it as you did as it relates to what we've had to address in terms of bill signing, some of these wildfires, addressing, trying to get this stability, addressing the issues related to transmission of COVID. So campaigning politics has not been top of my mind. That said, now that the ballots have dropped, now that we are moving into this final sprint in this last month, I recognize the imperative and importance of that. We'll make some assessment and determination, but my fundamental responsibility, my top priority is my job governing the state of California, not campaigning.
Let's see. I can't, for some reason, I can't copy and paste links when they're in the chat. Like it links it to something completely different.
Crowded here. 500,000 people.
Found this video. Is this the one? Yeah, but see, the problem is, I don't know what it is about YouTube. Like, it's this YouTube Studio. Like, any link that I click in the chat opens up something weird for me. Like, it doesn't actually open up the link. And I'm not sure why. Is this the one? Does this look right?
It used to be the California dream. Now it's the California nightmare. That was basic. In case you haven't heard, a ton of people are fleeing California. You can't blame them. We'll get into all the reasons why later, but the overall theme here is California kind of sucks now. A total of 691,321 people moved from California to another state last year. That's more than the whole state of Wyoming. Every single year. And that was more than the previous year, too. Sure, there's lots of people moving here, too. About 500,000 people decided to move to California last year for whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe because it's warmer or for a job, maybe. Anyways, the negative migration was the 9th year in a row for California. There are only a handful of other states that can claim that. So, pack your bags. We're going to climb on the California choo-choo train, and we're departing soon. Choo-choo.
See how good this video is.
People want to move here cause they think that it's so great here, but it's crowded here. Yes, it's crowded here. Here. It's crowded here. Our first stop is Idaho. All aboard. Well, not all. We don't have room for all 21,018 people. That would be a very packed train, like what you see in India. Sorry, Idaho, word's out. Californians are gathering in their little coffee houses and taco shacks and telling one another how great your state is. It's
That's
safe.
true.
There's lots of sunshine.
People are,
It's growing
I heard,
fast.
you do hear a lot of people wanting to go to
Idaho
Idaho.
has a pretty good cost of living, too. Until now. Idaho people are pissed because California people are selling their homes for like $600K and then moving to Idaho and outbidding regular old hardworking Idaho natives on homes. Californians have realized that $600,000 can buy you an actual $600,000 home in Idaho.
Yeah, as
not
opposed to like a
little tract home with a
studio.
cheap little
Like
yard.
literally, you could buy a
Drive
studio
around here
apartment for
with a California
$600,000
license
in the
plate
Bay
on your
Area.
car, and you're going to get an eye roll or a sarcastic comment. But Idaho people are classy, so that's about as far as it gets. The first reaction we get is
long arm here.
said one former San Diegan who moved to Idaho. Another lady said her Idaho neighbors advised her not to tell people she's from California. Things are so bad here that a guy
The same thing happened about, the same thing was true about 5 to 10 years ago with places like Portland and Seattle. It was like you would go there, like I remember visiting Seattle and like looking around at some of the houses that were for sale, and like I remember seeing one for sale sign that had like a sticker slapped on it that had like the state of California like X'd through it, like no Californians.
too.
People don't like
One
Californians.
thing
They just
newly
move
minted
everywhere and they bring their
Virginians have to
money.
figure out is how to deal with the snow. You see, just about everyone from California has never driven in snow. I grew up in Southern California and I only saw it snow like 3 times in my whole life. For about a minute. It was just enough to scrape up a little bit and throw at somebody. So it's pretty safe to assume that California transplants don't know how to drive in the snow. In fact, they don't know how to drive at all. After all, you spend your whole driving life going 30 miles an hour tops on
Yeah.
the freeways, and then you move out to the country and going 60 feels like you're flying. And then in the summer, they experience the Virginia humidity and the ticks and the chiggers and the rednecks, and they're like, damn, it's enough to make them want to go back to Santa Monica and circle around looking for parking so they can get their carne asada fries. But the California people who moved to the DC metro area, they fit right in. They sit in traffic for 4 hours a day and they're like, now this feels like home. Hey, where are you going? The train's leaving in like a minute. Okay. Weirdo. Go ahead and walk if you want to, but find a seat and get comfortable. This is gonna be the longest train ride you've ever been on. We're taking this beast all the way to New York. And no, you can't smoke that there, sir. Please put that out. Please and thank you. New Yorkers have no room to complain about being invaded by Californians. They're invading other places themselves. That's because a lot of people are leaving New York too. Okay, so we talked about how the cost of living is being one of the main drivers of relocation. Politics is also a big reason. California has become far left liberal, and there's a lot of people who grew up
That's
in
true.
Republican California who have had enough. So part of the California refugee pack are retirees who are sick of the politics of the Golden State. Others are people who moved to California from places like New York looking for a change, and then they realized it's better on the East Coast, so they go back. Another big part of the exodus are 30-somethings who moved to the big cities for their first jobs, realized they didn't want to put roots down in places like San Francisco or LA, and then went somewhere else to begin a family. Sure, there's a few things you miss when you leave California for the East Coast. Good Mexican food and being able to dress like a bum or 2 of them. And that's just about it. Man, I'm sitting on this train thinking, maybe I made a bad decision? I mean, is California that bad? Okay, never mind. What am I thinking? Florida's a major destination for California refugees, but Florida's a destination for a lot of refugees, particularly people from the Northeast who are sick of the politics and weather there. And
Split this.
Californians, of course. In all, 133,910 people moved to Florida last year, which was the most popular place by far. Look at the U-Haul cost to go from LA to Tampa, $2,300. To go from Tampa to LA is only $1,300. That's because moving trucks out of California are harder to get than the ones going to California. And no, this is not a paid endorsement by U-Haul. I wish they paid me to say that. I found this article. It said that a lot of people in California are saying that their new pandemic lockdown laws, those were the final straw in their decision to leave California. Many of them said they were leaving for Florida. Next stop, Colorado.
Florida.
Colorado's quickly becoming the go-to place for
Florida,
people on the
Florida,
West
Florida.
Coast.
I don't know.
People in Colorado were sick of it, as is evident by these bumper stickers popping up everywhere. If you've lived
is
in
tricky.
Colorado
It's
for
tough.
more than 10 years, I suppose you have room to complain. You've established
2
yourself.
there, 1 there.
But even people from California who live in Colorado now are walking around complaining about all the Californians.
Let's do 1.
And I don't think they have room to complain, because they're new too. That's not fair. That's like the sophomores picking on the freshmen. For our next stop, this is a much more fitting way to get there. Cheer up, people. You're leaving California. Man, you'd think they'd be excited about it and all. Sadly, Oregon is becoming a hot spot for a lot of California people.
Oregon's
Sad
tapped.
for Oregon people, anyways. I mean, it makes sense, though.
I feel like
Everything's
Oregon is
normal.
basically like,
But at the same time, while
if you were going to move to
43,058
Oregon
people
from
moved
California,
Oregon
you had to
from
do that like 10
California,
years ago.
19,218 people moved from Oregon to California. Apparently, a lot of the people who moved to Oregon from California are avoiding Portland. For good reason. A disproportionate, that's a big word, number of California refugees are settling on the coast, in southern Oregon and in eastern Oregon. That's likely because those are the conservative parts of the state, and many of the people who can afford to move to Oregon are conservatives. And Portland hasn't been very welcoming of their neighbors in the south either. I mean, look at this. It's clear. People in
Yeah,
Portland
exactly.
aren't
You see
fans
that?
of
I saw-
California people.
That's
just mean.
so messed up,
What's also
dude.
interesting is that while California
Imagine
is
saying like
avoiding
you
Portland,
like a
a
certain
lot
kind of
people
person
moving to
can't
Oregon
go
from
there.
Other states are moving to Portland. Wonder why. Ooh, a cool train. Who popped for the ticket on this ride? What pretty scenery. It looks hot. A lot of Californians make the drive to Las Vegas and they gamble and frolic and do weird things. So it makes sense that they just move there. Although, as they'll soon discover, the strip gets old really fast. This chart shows that while 50,707 people went to Nevada from California, 22,433 people went from Nevada to California. So it's like they're passing each other on the 15. A lot of the non-rural parts of Nevada might as well be called East California. This chart's actually kind of cool. You can see from which and to which every single state we're all moving from. For instance, 44 people went from Louisiana to Nebraska last year. That's it? That's weird. 44 people. And apparently 0 people moved from New Hampshire to Montana. If you moved from New Hampshire to Montana last year, email me. I'd like to see if this data is correct or not. And before I leave this chart, it was worth seeing which state California people moved to the least. Delaware. 551 people decided to leave California and move to Delaware last year. For what reason, I cannot speculate. Ticket, 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 ticket. You don't have a ticket. Washington's a pretty desirable place for California people to flee to. Depending on what Californians want when they move to Washington, there's a few options. Of course, moving to Seattle wouldn't be smart. They're going to just get the same high cost of living and homelessness they got back home. Anywhere along I-5 and west, and they'll fit right in. It's progressive, but not expensive. But anywhere east of the Cascades, and it's a major culture shock. Small, cheap towns where your California dude will likely not be appreciated. This is real America out here. Out here, they don't tolerate liberal views and softies. Look, somebody's selling these bumper stickers. So rude. Who drew the second shortest straw? Arizona did. 68,516 people left California for Arizona last year, but apparently part of that number was intentional. The Phoenix Economic Development Department ran a trash-talking campaign where they drove these cars all around the San Francisco area trying to convince people to leave and move to Phoenix. It's also a Twitter campaign, and it has more than 15,000 followers. The real goal of the campaign is to try to get the attention of technology companies and try to get them to relocate out of the expensive Bay Area and into Phoenix. So if you live in Arizona and you're tired of all the Californians coming, blame your government for attracting them. Okay, the last train's departing. Choo-choo! Hang on, dude. We're heading for Texas.
Everyone's going to Texas.
Actually, stop saying dude. People in Texas will make fun of you for that. There's all kinds of shirts and signs and stickers for sale, which highlight the extent of how pissed off Texans are that they're the favorite flavor for California now.
I think
Some
I'm
of the stuff is actually pretty cool.
like I'm
even
pretty much
petitions out
at
there
this
trying to
point
keep
is
them.
resigned
It's mostly
to
hardcore
not
conservatives
necessarily
who don't
buying a
want their
place
state
here,
to
but
turn even more
potentially
blue. Now, California
I think
people
what
aren't
seems to
going
make the most
places
sense
like
for me is
this,
to
way
buy
out in the middle of nowhere.
buy a rental
No, that
property
wouldn't
in
make
another
sense.
state
They don't like country life and all
and
that home on the
collect
range.
rental income.
They're moving to the big cities.
Like so buy like
They're
maybe like a
especially fond of
four
Austin, the Texas
like a
capital,
4-unit
which is very
apartment
similar to
building
California's culture. Besides
in a
cheap
place
cost
where
of
it's
living,
cheap
jobs
and the
in Texas are
rental
also plentiful.
market's decent.
The Lone Star State added more jobs last year than
just
any other
pay
state.
a rental like
So,
a
Texas
property management
looks like
company
your own
to manage
success
it and
is
just
gonna be part of your demise 'cause they're coming your
use
way.
that to supplement
Well,
my
let's call
rent
mom.
here.
She
Like
lives in
that's
California.
an
Let's see
option
what
that
she
I'm
has to say about
heavily
this.
considering.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm okay.
I'm working on a video on why everybody's leaving California, and
So I need to
since
get
you're
all
out there, I
these
figured I'd ask you your
down
opinion on
here.
everything.
Well, his initials are GN.
GN. Oh, Gavin Newsom.
That's it.
Well, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the governor, but people have been leaving California before he was even governor, though.
Those people were smart to get out 10 years ago. I don't think there's much hope here besides the law enforcement attitude and the school system. It's all based on big government here in California
Yeah.
and their approach.
Well, I'll call you again soon and check up on you.
All right, okay, son. I love you. I'll talk
Love
to you
you.
later. Call me again.
I will. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, that's my mom.
Is that gonna
She
work?
says
Just
it how
throw
it
these
is.
ones on this same
For all
line?
Californians who haven't left the state, a recent poll indicated that half of California people have considered leaving. Can you imagine? 20 million Californians showing up
All
and
right,
acting like they
now
own
it's
the
time to
place.
research.
You can't blame people for leaving this place. They want jobs that pay basically the same, but at a much lower cost of living. They want a new place that's safer, without trash everywhere and homeless people being catered to. Hopefully, they're not trying to turn their new communities into the place they're fleeing, because that would be counterproductive. If you live in a community that's slowly being filled by people from California, it could be worse. You could have New Jersey people filling up your state. If you want to live the California
Okay.
dream, then they need more nice. Yes, they need more nice.
So it's
California's hot, and the people
Sounds
here are
like-
hot, except the ones that are not hot.
people don't
They're
really
the
like
ones that are not hot.
California
You can
because of
be-
its politics and its government intervention. Maybe there's too much government intrusion, which is a relatively conservative viewpoint, or like maybe even like a libertarian style viewpoint. I'd love to hear, like, watch a video on the counter to that, if there's a counter. Like, what are the reasons to stay in California? Aside from the obvious, like, beautiful weather, a lot to do. Dang, just so many videos about why people are leaving California. Oh my god. Texas versus California, how do they compare?
Both large.
Let's see here. This one? Yeah.
In terms of population and size, Texas and California have not only driven the US economy since records began, they are both also among the largest states in terms of population and landmass. But when you put these two giants head to head, and with all else being equal, just which state edges it as the most super powerful, awesome American state? In the red corner, we have the Lone Star State, famous for its once independence, as well as its massive landmass and oil-producing megapower. And in the blue corner, we have California, land of movies, magic, technological giants, and fine wines. What happens when we match up these two powerhouses? That's what we'll find out in this episode of the Infographic Show, Texas versus California. California, the Golden State, with a population of 34.9 million, is the most populous state in America, and to put that population into perspective, almost 1 in every 8 Americans is Californian. Texas, on the other hand, is the second biggest state geographically, with a 268,601 square miles land mass, and if it were a country, Texas would be the 40th largest in the world, just after Chile and Zambia. Texas has the second highest population after California and was its own independent nation from 1836 to 1845. The Texas Lone Star flag has 3 colors: red to represent courage, white for liberty, blue for loyalty, and the white star added during the battles between Texas and Mexico during the 1830s for purity. After Texas was annexed as an independent nation in 1845, Texans retained the right to fly their Lone Star flags at the same height as the national stars and stripes. California has more national parks than any other state, with 9 of the total 59 national parks falling within the state's borders. It is also home to the world's tallest trees, the Hyperion, an 800-year-old redwood that is an impressive 380 feet tall
That's
and
crazy.
is estimated to contain 530 cubic meters of wood.
Whoa.
Austin, Texas, meanwhile, is home to North America's largest urban bat colony, with over 1.5 million of the creatures roosting under Congress Avenue Bridge and eating around 20,000 pounds of insects every night. And if that's a lot of
That's
bats
cool.
flapping around in the city, check out Bracken Cave, also in Texas, where over 20 million bats live, which is about the same number of bats as people living in Bangkok, Thailand, one of the most densely populated cities in the world. California became home to the world's first McDonald's restaurant in 1940 after brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald opened the first branch in San Bernardino. Now McDonald's has over 36,000 restaurants in 120 different countries, serving 68 million customers each and every day. Not to be outdone on the world megacorp stakes, Texas's ExxonMobil is the world's largest publicly traded oil and gas company and the world's 10th largest company by revenue. In 2014, Exxon was the Fortune 500's second most profitable company with a daily production of almost 4 million barrels of oil. And as we all probably know, the world's largest movie industry by revenue is based in California. How much revenue? Well, with a global box office forecast to increase from $38 billion to nearly $50 billion in 2020, Hollywood is set to see a healthy future indeed. Hollywood is home to the Oscars. However, the award statuette was actually named after the Texan Oscar Pierce, whose niece worked for the award committee, and when seeing the award for the first time said, "That looks just like my uncle Oscar," and so the statuette was named. California is the world's 5th largest supplier of food, with over 90% of the USA's supply of raisins, pomegranates, rice, peaches, plums, and pistachios coming from there. It also exports tons of fruit juices and wines. Texas is all about petroleum, and if it were an independent nation, it would be the 5th largest oil-producing nation worldwide. Just 34 of Texas's 254 counties are without natural gas, and the Gulf of Mexico is one of the largest offshore drilling regions, producing 463 million barrels of crude oil in 2012 alone. California has the 4th highest cost of living at 132% of the national average, while Texas has the 2nd lowest cost of living at 90%. California has a minimum wage of $8, while Texas has a $7.25 minimum wage. California was the first state to become a $1 trillion economy, and if it was a country, it would be the 6th largest in the world, surpassing France. Texas is home to the Bowie knife, named after Jim Bowie, and designed by his brother.
Okay. I get it. I got it. I don't need to know much more about the difference between California and Texas. I mean, I think ultimately you got to live wherever makes you happy, you know? If you don't like it in California, just go. But, sometimes it's like you can't really always choose exactly where you want to live because there's a lot of factors that go into it, right? Like maybe you have family that lives in an area and you want to be around them. Maybe you have a job that's can't really, you can't really, like you can change jobs, but sometimes you can't. Like your job is pretty like limited to that area, and it would cost you a lot to sort of switch. So I think the people that can move, like just easily decide to move from one place to the next, tend to be people that have the financial means, right? That have that luxury of having that kind of mobility. Typically, if you're not so well off, you can't just easily pick up and move somewhere because of the expenses of it, and you can't afford to, pay for that transition. East Coast gang? What part of the East Coast, Asmo? What's your East Coast locale? Do you live on the East Coast right now? Or are you from there? Because I grew up on the East Coast. I spent the first 12 years of my life in Vermont. That's where I grew up. And I moved to Southern California when I was 11 actually. Well, almost 12. Basically 5th grade. North Carolina. I've heard some good things about North Carolina. A friend of mine lives in North Carolina, and he moved there a couple years back. And he got a ton of his money. He was able to buy like a 6-bedroom house there, and like compared to like being able to barely afford like a condo here, I was just shocked. He's got like a mansion now. Okay, I don't really see any other videos I really feel like watching about the difference between about why California's bad. Alrighty. Yeah. Alright, so at this point, what do I need to think about doing here? This is just laser stuff. What do I want to build? I need to make... purple. I'm kind of feeling like I don't know what to do right now, actually. So I've got my... Black Science pack working. At least a little bit. I probably could up the production. Oh, I'm getting a backup of it here. I got plenty of blue because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Looks like my green could be expanded a little bit. What's going on here? Wait. Did something stop? Oh, this is not producing. Whoa, what is happening here? Everything is stopped because they're not getting enough steel plates. Not enough of them are making it through. Okay. Well. Oh, I don't know why. Why am I making all these engines? So these aren't. What? So wait, these aren't producing, like my steel, these steel bars are not coming out very fast. So that's a limiter there, which is then limiting my. Wait, what? Arian, yes, I am a teacher. That is correct. I am a teacher of science. Oh yeah? For which class? I teach biology and I teach environmental science. Bio, okay. Could be. Is he or she a freshman or a junior or senior? Because that would, freshmen take bio. That's a bio class, or that's a freshman class. Yep. Then it's a bio. All right, so I got to figure out how to get more of these steel plates. I don't need all these solar. I think I'm overproducing solar panels right now. So what I can do, I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna actually flip this. I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna flip this right now. The old switcheroo. Oh no, but no, I don't want that. I need to, or maybe I'll just stop it so that I get more steel plates coming down. Arian, do you go to Monte Vista as well, or are you a friend that goes to a different school? Ah, okay. So they are older than you. Makes sense. So I want this. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna have to get a little tricky here. Tricky. Things are getting tight, real tight around here. Boom, bingo. Now I got a little bit more steel bars going there. All right, I am gonna save this. There's this game called Hades that I've been considering. Like, it gets really, really good reviews. Like, look at that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a game on Steam with a 98% with this many reviews. So it's been out for a month. It's got 40,000 reviews, 98% positive. Now, it doesn't look like a game that I would like just at first glance. So I'm hesitant. But the reviews, those reviews though. It's a Greek mythology, right? 24.
All right, one more time.
You may. It's possible. You have a, let me think. You have a 25% chance. Because there's 4 bio teachers. So it's a 25% chance. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. It's not a 25% chance. Because I only teach two periods of bio. And there's a total of, let me think. I teach 2. Mr. Gann teaches 3. So that's 5. Plus another 2 from, that's 7. Plus another 5. That's 12. There's like 13 sections, and I teach 2. So it's actually like maybe like a 10 to 15% chance. Not good odds. The odds aren't in your favor, my dude. But you never know. Sometimes you hit lucky. You know, like from playing video games, I know that a 1% chance happens more often than you think. I will say that's the one thing about playing video games that has made me understand like percentages, like like chances that things happen. Like for, you know, you think of something like, oh, it's a 1% chance. Like 1% seems like really low. Like, oh, that'll never happen. A 1% will never happen. But in reality, over a long enough period of time, a 1% chance happens a lot. Right? Let's see. Maybe I'll play a Among Us. What do we think? Do a little switch up here. What's your go-to video game, Ariane? Like what's your kick right now? Are you in Among Us? Are you big on Among Us right now, or you got a different game? Yeah. What up, Blue? What is up, Blue? Blue, I have a question for you, Blue. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore. Do you have what's your opinion on like Twitch versus YouTube as far as streaming? Like I like Twitch. But at the same time, I kind of like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube is a little bit, I guess, more accessible. Yeah, cleaner interface, but it doesn't have that level of like interactivity as Twitch does. Like I feel like Twitch has like some cool chat features. Yeah, and it's and true. And Twitch is very much gamer oriented. What are we gonna do? Let's find a game. We find a public game here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's the other that's the other thing with Twitch is it's like people have to make a specific account for it, and then Twitch is also not. Like the thing about Twitch is like Twitch is designed for like monetization for streamers, right? So there's a lot of like features that involve like donations and bits and subs, like subscriptions and these kinds of things, which is not necessarily something that I would probably want to do, because it's not like I'm doing this for like a job or like a monetary reasons. It's more just for casual kind of thing, and I don't. And it's actually, it's part of the reason why I stopped doing Twitch, is because I felt uncomfortable with the money aspect of it. It was getting a little bit. I just didn't feel comfortable. I was like, this doesn't feel right. So I was like, I'll just stay. I'll go YouTube. It's where I post my videos anyway. It just seems like a spot to go, even though I do play games. I don't think we have enough people right now watching to get a game going, huh? Yeah, we don't have enough. So I'll just play, I guess, play a random. I've never played a random. Actually, let's do... Wait, so this shows 1 imposter. 2 imposters. Wow, is this sped up, huh? Ooh, they got the Halloween situation going on here. Oh, you got in? Ah, I have that. My memory is so bad. People are going to think I'm the imposter just because I'm so bad at doing tasks. Didn't even get to finish it. Didn't even get to finish it. Red. Admin. Wait, who reported it? Why red? Oh, okay, we're voting red, apparently. For no reason at all. See, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like when I play with this game is, I would say, substantially more fun when you play with people and you can have like a voice chat. Because if you have a voice chat, you can kind of have that like banter, that real-time banter. And we just lost because someone said vote red. And we all just believed. We just believed. What's up, Rayma? I didn't see you there. Let's go. Yeah, I have a Discord. I do. Oh. I got. Let me see if I got. Yeah, I do have a Discord. The problem is with Discord is it doesn't really matter right now because we just there's not enough people. Actually, accidentally, I didn't mean to do that, but what? Banana. Google, I'm going lab coat. Okay. Take this game seriously. Take it seriously. Oxygen. 34437. Oh, he's gonna, dude. You gotta see that. You gotta know. You have to know. That was so obvious. That guy just killed in broad daylight. You know what? You know who I've been enjoying on Twitch is the Dr. K, the healthy gamer. GG, you know this guy? He's a psychiatrist / psychologist. I guess a psychiatrist is the right term. And he like kind of talks through some of the issues that, you know, oftentimes like can be part of the gaming community. And I think it's like really cool, like the kind of stuff that he talks about. So if you are somebody who likes Twitch and you're sort of a gamer, I would say take a peek at health. I guess it's called Healthy Gamer GG. Task completed. Too fast. Wait, what is this one? Wait, what do I click? Wait, what do I click? What? What happened there? That was weird. Oh, that was like like a particular task that I couldn't do it. Okay. Well, you can't fix comms as a ghost. Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. So you can't stop the sabotage as a crewmate ghost. That makes sense. I'm sleepy today. I don't know why. Oh, bad luck. Oh yeah, I can't do it. Reactor. I hate this one. Too much concentration required for my sleepy brain right now. Oh. All right, my tasks are completed. Dude, they lost. All right, let me Arian and Rayma, are you guys playing right now? Why don't we do? Why don't we do a little game? Let's join the same one. All right, I'm gonna join. Let's see. I'll find a game. Actually, give me 1 second. I have to use the bathroom. BRB. Alrighty. Let's refresh this. All right, let's join. Let's join one that's just like this one down here, shipping. Do you guys see that one? Oh, HTYZXQ. HTYZXQ. I might get kicked. Looks like a pretty sketch lobby. No one's moving. How dare you? Whoever has that name, how dare you? I take deep offense. I take deep offense. It's starting to fill up. We're at 7. We're at 8 out of 10. We got 8 out of 10. Oh, by the way, Arian and Rayma, if you were in the same room, in the same game, you can't cheat. You can't watch the stream. You can't stream snipe me. So you just sort of like, we'll do the honor code. Honor code. All right, let's see what we got here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Guys and gals, I smell a win. Oh, we're locked in. We locked in. How do you vent? Dude, my key bindings are all jacked up. Wait, there was only 8 people here? That's true. All we need is a double kill. It's a long vote, huh? Long voting round. Let's see what they do here. Let's see how we do this. This could be easy at this point because that was too easy. So like that was too easy because like there wasn't enough players. I think it was 8. There was 2 imposters for 8 players, which is a pretty bad ratio. Like you usually want it to be 2 for 10, right? All right, new game. Maybe I'll just create a game. We go 2, 10 players max. See if it works to create a game. Let me look at the settings here. Actually, mouse and keyboard. Oh, it's private. There we go. Probably like voting time 90 seconds, discussion time 15 seconds. Wait, discussion time. What's the difference between discussion time and voting time? Oh, okay. So it's like basically the time prior to allowing a vote. I see. That makes sense. Any of these other settings that we should change? Player speed 1.25. Vision. I think the kill cooldown needs to be down to 20 seconds because I remember when playing this game, if the cooldown is like at 40 seconds, it's too hard for the imposters to kill fast enough. Player speed 1.5? Okay. Do player speed 1.5. Okay, just need one more person. You want to start with 9? Bop, 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 bop. All right, ready? This game got popular so fast. This is one of those like viral games that just took off out of nowhere. And it's also even crazier because this came out in 2018, right? And so literally... Oh, what, dude? What just happened? How did they not see my body? Bro. What? Dude, I feel like... I don't know, dude. I feel like a bunch of people just ran past my body right there for no reason. Are they voting brown? They're voting lime. Okay. Good call. Good call. I think they're gonna get it. Hopefully they vote black. Cause oh, what? Somebody left. Somebody left. Oh well. What time is it? 9 o'clock? All right, I think probably play one more. All right, we'll do one more game here, and I'll probably call it a quits. I'll create one. Do I have the settings? Did they say the same? Do that 25 seconds. Wow, they added a bunch since the last time I played this. I'm not getting a lot of people joining. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right, let's do that instead. Let's join a game. How do we get out of here? Let's just exit this one. We'll go to Caddy Luge. Ooh, better hurry. This one's filling up quick. Made it. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Wow, it's been a while with no body, huh? Like, I'm dead. Am I dead? Why is... Okay. Dude, we're just gonna win by doing our tasks. Straight up. At this point. Just skip. This should be an easy win now at this point if they haven't killed anyone and we've gotten almost all the way to finishing our tasks. Wait. She should be able to confirm. Oh, yeah, she did. All right, fair enough. Purple. Doesn't really matter because we're gonna finish our task soon. You have to vote. If it's not purple, you vote yellow. Oh, it doesn't tell you if they're an imposter or not? When did that change? I thought it always told you whether they're imposter or not at that moment of after the vote. All right, so someone just needs to finish their task. So we need to figure out who, because they were so close. Okay, let's see. So we're voting white, and then if not, yellow. Oh, wow. People voted yellow right off the bat. Oh, you can turn off confirm ejects. Oh, that makes it harder. Oh, yellow was on point the entire game. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right, what time? Let's take a peek here. It's 9:15. I think I'm going to call it a night, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. That was fun for a little bit. Thanks for playing, guys. I'll be back on later this week. I come on every Wednesday, just FYI. I stream every Wednesday just as like an office hours. And then occasionally I pop on like I did for today just to kind of mess around a little bit for a couple hours when I got some free time. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your 3-day weekend. Yeah, I'm about to done, Mr. Chang. I'm about to hang up. I'm about to hang up the stream. But enjoy the rest of your 3-day weekend. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go camping for a night at a place that I don't know. I'm kind of I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna be great, but I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. And hopefully it's fun. What's up, Shanna? You coming on right at the end here. I'm literally about to call it a night. But thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Nice to see you again. Mr. Chang, have a great birthday. Enjoy it. I hope you can celebrate it in some way. I know you said you and your girlfriend were going to go out and have a little dinner or something. That sounds nice. But yeah, other than that, see ya, everybody. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your 3-day weekend, and I will see you when I see ya. Peace.